Hello and welcome back to our HIP Roman Restoration campaign. In our last episode, we declared a couple of wars over in this area. First over here, to take back a county that somehow ended up under Georgia. And just while we were in the area, we thought we might as well declare on this guy, the Sultan of Mesopotamia, or Upper Mesopotamia, for this county to fill in a little hole in our territory here. I don't think I actually conquered some of these myself. I think it must have been my vassal here that did it. Let's see, he's the Duke of Mesopotamia. Yeah, he's well outside of his duchy, so I guess he probably just took these counties. That's fine, we'll probably grant him this one as well once we take it. So let's unpause. It looks like he's headed into our target county there, which unfortunately is mountains. So we may have to attack him with unfavorable terrain. I think we have the numbers to do that, though. Oh, he's actually headed up here, maybe to attack this army. Well, let's see, we have 18,000 here, so once they're all safely in this county, which also is mountains, they should be safe enough. Let's go ahead and get some, I don't know, church infrastructure. I guess this is probably about culture tech, actually. Let's get religious customs up. Though if they somehow team up with Georgia, we could have a bit of a problem here. No, it looks like they're actually staying there. Okay. This county is also mountains, though. Alright, so Georgia is heading in here. I think I'm happy enough to let them. We'll hold this army back so that we don't change their minds about attacking me in the mountains there. But make sure that we have good commanders in charge here. Alright, so they'll be here on the 5th. And I think we'll go fight this army before we settle down to start sieging our war goal there. We'll let Georgia engage, then send our reinforcements. Though I suspect we could win this battle without the reinforcements. No need to take that risk, though. Why don't you wait one county away and we'll get our good commanders in charge of here once this battle's over. Yeah, it looks like it was going pretty well even before our reinforcements arrived. But it's pretty much beyond doubt at this point. Alright, so let's see. The Georgian army is retreating to here. We'll send these troops to follow. And we'll head in here. With the mountains against us this time, but I think we have the numbers to carry it off. I have received word from my co-conspirator that the bowmen are in place and waiting for the right moment to strike at King Alfonso V. We are committed then. Let's go for it. Okay, so we won our follow-up battle here. We're up to 65 against Georgia. And I think we'll follow again. Let's watch this battle. We have a river crossing as well. Fortunately, they've forgotten to appoint a leader here and have appointed the worst martial character of all time in charge of the left flank, so got pretty lucky there. Success! The king was caught in a deadly arrow crossfire between the scroll depository and the grassy knoll. The story we concocted about a lone bowman seems to be working perfectly. Excellent, so that's one less truce. And it looks like we lost some land in the process there. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, but we will be able to take it back, I suppose. In that case, we'll try to kill somebody else. Our next longest truce is going to be with the Sultan down here. How likely are we to be able to kill him? 56. You're pretty old and ill, so we might not even need to kill you. And in fact, we have a lower chance anyway, so this is where we'll focus our efforts. Check back on that in a minute. Alright, we'll keep following the Georgian army and fighting it as long as it still exists. We'll follow you here and then we'll just start sieging that county. Oh, the white stag, so our hunting focus is coming into play. Lately you have heard persistent rumors from peasants and travelers in the wilds that a strange mythical beast has been sighted in your realm. So of course we'll send people out to find it. Headed here, we'll follow. The Sunni Jihad for Khazaria has ended, okay. Our friends in the Mongol Empire are victorious. Where's your capital? Over here. So they're at peace now. Maybe they'll expand a bit more. Maybe take back some land from the Barakids. That's what I would try to do if I were them. Okay, we'll just stay here and siege this then. We're up to 88% in that war, so one or two occupations will get us the victory there. Hopefully. Our despot of Africa is usurping things. You can just pile on here and speed up that siege a bit. Alright, let's check on our plot. Only one backer. Anyone interested in a bribe? Only one person. May as well. Seems unlikely to fire, though. So, all of this land that we lost, it seems, is either held by the new king of Portugal or this particular vassal of his. Kind of unfortunate. It's going to mean we're probably going to have to do a few more wars against him. So we have a peasant revolt. We did pick up the 10% national revolt risk, so that's happening now. Where was this? There, okay. Well, unfortunately we've raised all of the vassal troops from this area. But maybe we can free up one of these armies quickly. We can't assault here or here. Alright, I guess we'll just ignore the peasants and deal with them once we've finished one of these other wars. My wife is pregnant again. Good for us. If they just want to waste troops on running into armies belonging to my vassals, that's fine by me. My son is turning into an arrogant little braggart. I may have to rein him in a little bit. Yeah, we'll have him be humble. Or not proud. Not really a big deal in either case there. Okay, the great white stag has been sighted. We'll saddle our horse. Oh, and that's a large army he's run into there. Which is okay by me. I think he's going to win this battle. And they've just gotten more support for their uprising anyway. Down here, okay. Well, we do have Egypt's levy available, so we'll raise that and should be able to deal with them at least. Oh, the Despotate of Italy has been usurped. Okay. So Morea now owns Italy. Interesting. I guess I don't really mind that. As long as he's relatively happy with me. He's very happy with me. Okay. We've gathered our followers and our hunting dogs, and saddled our horse and prepared our weapons. We're off to hunt the stag. Let's ransom some of these prisoners. I don't think we have anybody important in there. Okay, so we have most of our morale back here. We'll get some of our lower tier commanders to deal with this. And we're about to finish this siege. Scouring the countryside for your prey, you come upon a lone rider. As you strike up conversation, it turns out he also hunts the same great animal that you are after. His lack of success thus far seems to match yours, but he invites you to talk and share experiences. Alright, we'll get a friend at court, Comitas. Alright, let's take a quick break from sieging and go and fight the rebel army. Yeah, I guess we'll lead it ourselves. What's the worst thing that could possibly happen? Comitas, pretty good martial character. You've returned to your court. The hunt for this elusive white beast seems fruitless, but there are many more things out there in the wilds. Maybe next time you'll catch your prey. Well, let's hope so. We have a new ecumenical patriarch. Okay. We need to replace him as our ecclesiarch as well. Unfortunately, the new guy is very bad at learning. We do have a 17 learning character though, so definitely an adequate replacement. Let's see, I'm assuming we still have plenty of land to convert down here. Okay, looks like we are going to be fighting them, and we've already mostly defeated this army, so that's good. It seems to have been destroyed, so even better. We managed to wipe out the other army down in Africa. That should end the revolts. I guess we could appoint our new friend Comitas as a commander. Why don't we? We only just met him in the wilds a couple of weeks ago, but we'll give him thousands of troops to command. That couldn't possibly go wrong. We're now known as the Wise. Sounds good. And we didn't actually catch this army, unfortunately. Let's see. And we're not going to catch them here either. We'll try going that way instead. And our siege here is about to end. which gets us 100% in that war, so we can end it. And I'll just grant this county and the lower titles to the vassal that owns the rest of the land in this duchy. Which would be you. And he can have the lower titles as well and do whatever he wants with them. Do we need to keep this raised? Probably not. I think we have enough troops to deal with anything that Georgia is going to throw at us. So we'll disband that. Okay, we are going to catch them there, so hopefully we can get our revolt dealt with. And we had another son born in the purple. This one has a melodious voice. Okay. So we've ended up with a pretty wide variety of traits on our children. Our eldest, of course, is strong, and then we have a genius daughter, quick son, son with no traits, another quick one, and a melodious voice. Gained a tithe. We have quite a large amount of gold now, so we should probably spend some of that instead of letting it sit around doing nothing. So I think we'll build a bit more retinue, since we're below our cap. Another 10 units. We'll just merge it up with our existing retinue down here. And I think we can afford to spend even more on some upgrades. I don't think we need a shipyard. Our vassals have plenty of ships that we can use. We're maxed out on Castle Town here, so we can start building the other upgrades. Do the cataphract training ground, I guess. And we'll leave it at that for now. I don't want to go too low on gold in case of emergencies. Oh, we have an elective succession faction. Okay. That's a new one, I think. Oh no, wait, it was elective succession in Italy. So not against us. Never mind then. Another faction in Italy. Okay. We actually have a few more backers in our plot now. And quite a few more people who are willing to join if we bribe them. So I guess he did something that was unpopular with his vassals, maybe. Don't think we have enough here to get above 200%, but we'll just bribe everyone anyway. Maybe we do. Send gift. Do I not have you sorted by plot power properly? Alright, it might be 200, we'll see. Our brother is of legal age, okay. Pretty mediocre character, other than his quick trait there. Oh, we don't even need 200. My co-conspirator has hired someone to saw through the supports of a railing on a balcony the Sultan is known to frequent. Someone may soon take a bit of a tumble. Well, let's hope so. It's actually only 182 anyway. The current generation of young men from Constantinople have won fame for their bravery and strength while fighting in your armies. Good for them. And let's see if our balcony plan is successful. Failure, he discovered the sabotage, and my involvement was revealed. Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to try again. One more person we can bribe. Still not quite at 200, but maybe. We'll get there soon. Alright, well, we are just about out of time for this episode, so we'll leave it here, and we should be able to finish this pretty quickly in the next one, and then go to war against Portugal at least, if not also the Nafizids. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.